Hello everybody, I'm Joe Bro from the Epic Allies, and today I will be giving you my top 5 favorite pre-hard mode swords in Terraria. So, coming in at number 5 is the Light's Bane. I mean, it's a very small sword and kind of weak for the list, but I mean, it can swing pretty fast and it can do a lot of damage quickly. I have all my swords at Legendary, well, besides Starfury, but... So, Legendary Light's Bane has 24 melee damage, 9% critical strike, very fast speed, and average knockback. Alright. Number 4 is the Legendary Saber. I just had purple because, you know, I didn't want to get a different color because Amethyst was the first, like, jewel type ore I found, so... the Phase Sabers are really good for quick attacks that are decently powerful, but you're not going to get much knockback off it, so most likely you're going to get hit a lot while using it, so it's best combined with a defensive armor. It has fast speed, not very fast, like the Light's Bane. It has fast speed, 29 melee damage. That's the 29 melee damage is mainly the only reason. I mean, 5 melee damage is kind of a lot pre-hard mode. Alright, next up on the list is the Blood Butcherer. It's a big sword with a pretty good amount of knockback, and it's a very heavy hitter for how early you could get it in the game. First, on a Cthulhu fight, if your world spawns with Crimtane, but if your world spawns with Corruption, you would be stuck with the Light's Bane. Well, the Brand of Cthulhu is harder, so it takes longer to get Crimtane armor as opposed to Demonite armor, so... Well, doesn't change it for the sword, so that's why the Blood Butcherer is just so much better. Alright, so it has 30 melee damage if you have it Legendary. That is a very hard hitter for pre-hard mode. It has average knockback, which is better than, well, not better than the Light's Bane, but it's pretty good compared to the other swords. It still has fast speed, that's why I just had to beat the other ones. It's essentially one power better knockback, so you just had to put it there. Alright, next on the list at number 4 is the Starfury. For some reason, I just could not get it to do Legendary, so whatever. But, okay, so this Starfury is really good because you can get it very, very early in the game. And if you have it at Legendary, it does massive amounts of power. And also, you can get pretty good at shooting this star. Like in the Corruption, I use this a lot to take care of those Eater of Souls. So the Starfury can be obtained really early, and it just gives me a lot of memories of my very first few times playing Terraria, because it was like my favorite weapon, because I thought I was so overpowered with it. It does have 30 melee damage, same as the Blood Butcherer. It has average knockback, fast speed, same as the Blood Butcherer, and it causes stars to rain from the sky, forged with the Fury of Heaven. So, it's just pretty much the same sword, except a little smaller, but it shoots stars. I honestly think the Blood Butcherer may be a little better, just because it's bigger, better for combat, but the Starfury just has too much good memories with me. And then next should be the obvious number 1, the Knight's Edge. I mean, the Knight's Edge is just so much better than all the other swords. I mean, I have some of the crafting recipes on the list, and the only reason you didn't see stuff like the Molten Greatsword, or the Marmarusa, or the Blade of Grass, it's just, you know, all of them you pretty much just use to craft the Knight's Edge, so... I don't use them for very long, but if you do, sorry for not having it on the list. I honestly don't use it that long, so, you know. The Knight's Edge you can pretty much combine with any armor set, and let's just check out the power. It went from 30 all the way to 58. That's pretty ridiculous. 58 melee damage with the Legendary stat, 9 critical strike, fast speed, and average knockback. It still maintains the good knockback of all the other swords and the fast speed, and it's just a whole lot more powerful. So, that was my list for the top 5 pre-hard mode swords. I can already hear a lot of disagreements wanting the Blade of Grass or the Molten Greatsword, so put it in the comments if that's what you want. If you think I did the right thing, then why don't you tell me that too. Don't forget to like, share, favorite, and subscribe. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching. See you later.